Welcome to Beat the Number. This is the NBA Morning Edition. My name is Abby. We're just here to discuss 4 NBA games today. Again, just a short slate of games that we're going to go over with you. Let me just pull up my screen here. So we got 4 games. First game we're going to look at here is going to be Charlotte and Toronto. This one here opened up at the opening number here is at 7. Toronto by 7. And total is 213.5. That was the opening number. Now it's gone to 217. We're seeing 216.5, but it's starting to go to 217. That's what we're seeing right now. So we're looking here at both these teams for the public and the sides. Public all over Toronto. So Toronto getting all the public's support. So in regards to the injury report, we'll get to that in a moment. So you get all the injury updates for both these teams. That's Toronto and Charlotte. So let's see here. We'll take a look at this carefully. Let's see. Charlotte, we have Josh Green questionable to play Wednesday at Toronto. Let's see. Jacob Podol questionable to play Wednesday as well with rest. He has a so they might rest him. He's 50-50 right now, but we'll see. I'm gonna guess he's gonna play. Scotty Barnes is questionable to play against Charlotte with the hand issue. Brandon Ingram's gone for the season with an ankle. Grady Dick is out, pelvis. LaMelo Ball out for the season with an ankle. And Grant Williams is up for the season. So we'll look at the head-to-head matchups between these two teams at Charlotte and Toronto. They played twice already. First game was in Charlotte. Charlotte covered the +6 and they won 138-133. It's over 225. Second game they played about a week ago or so in Toronto, March 28th this year. Toronto won 108.97. They covered as a 5.5-point favorite. It was under 218. So this is the third meeting. Charlotte right now 0-4. They've lost 4 straight. 1-5 last 5. They are 2-1 to the over/under. Toronto, they are 2-3 last 5 games, and are 3-2 to the over. Yeah, the only way I'm looking here is Toronto. I like Toronto -9. They pretty much handled Charlotte from the jump. They've handled these guys, so I expect the Toronto to continue their dominance over Charlotte. Again, Charlotte, they've lost 4 straight games. They're not really playing for much. They've been terrible on the road. I mean, they covered Indiana. I thought that was by luck. They covered these guys by luck earlier this month. But I like Toronto here. Charlotte, they've been awful. They're not really covering on the road. They're kind of like Phoenix. They're waiting for the season to be over with and get it out of the way. So I like Toronto here to cover the -9. I'll take Toronto -9 in this spot. Yeah, Toronto -9, and let me see. I would even look at a Charlotte team total under. I would even take a look at that. Let me just see something here. Let's see something. I'm just taking a look at something here. I do like Toronto. I like Toronto -9. I do like the Raptors here. Like I said, Toronto, like I said, Charlotte has not been playing well. It's like they're in vacation mode. They're not really doing anything. I'm looking at team total right now. Let me see for the Hornets. I don't know if this has it. Oh, they haven't been out. There hasn't been out. Let me see something. Let me check. Let me check something. Let me check. Check this other sports book. Let me see something. Okay, I like the under. Let me just see. Let me get the right number here to make sure. It's 102. Oh wow, that's a little low. I'll pass on the team total. I mean, if I have to play it, there you can get it as high. There's 102 at points bet, but if you can get alternative, do the alternative team total. That's probably the solution. The alternative team total, you can get it as high as 106. So you can get Charlotte alternative team total under 106 and a half. That's another way I would look. But Raptors -9, and the shop around for the Charlotte team total, the Charlotte alternative team total 106 and a half. That's under 106 and a half Charlotte. Because if you're not doing the alternative team total, you're getting 102. I'd rather take it at 106. So under 106 and a half. Shop around and see if you can get that number. And Raptors -9. I like the Raptors -9 as well. I think they cover this easily. So that's Charlotte and Toronto. That's the first game there, as you see it on your screen. So again, -9 Toronto, and then Charlotte team total under. You want to shop around. You can get as if you go to your online, you can get alternative team totals for Charlotte. Look at 106. Excuse me, 106 under 106 and a half. So that's the one you want to get. All right, so that's game number 1 for that. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Okay, and now we're going to do game number 2. So game number 2 is going to be the Lakers and Dallas. That's the second game. So this one here opened up 5 -5 Lakers, total 228. Now it's come down to 3.5. Now we're starting to see some 4s come up. And the total is at 229. 229 we're seeing right now. So look at the public and the sharps here. We'll take a look at this. Public all over the Lakers. And the under. We'll take a look at that. We'll look at the injury report first for both teams. So the Lakers, we have Rui Hachimura. He's 50-50 to play for the Lakers. Let's see. Jaden Hardy, ankle, is out versus the Lakers. Dante Exum, 50-50 with a hand injury. I think that's it. I don't want to see anything else. It looks like everybody on the Lakers is healthy. Kyrie Irving, as you know, is gone for the year with an ACL. Looks like Anthony Davis is in the lineup. Maxi Kleber is out. AD's in the lineup. He'll be in this game. Yep, AD's in this game. Yeah, AD's in the lineup. And it's 229. So let's look at the head-to-head matchups. So they've already played twice already. First game was in Dallas. Lakers are -6. Dallas covered in 118.97. It was under 218. Second game, February 25th in LA. Lakers were 8.5 point favorites. Dallas covered 107.99 under 231. Just look at this game here. So overall, Lakers. So the series even is 1-1. So Lakers 5-5 last 10, 4-5-1 against the spread, 7-3 to the over. So Lakers 3-2 last 5 games, 3-2 to the over. Dallas 5-5 last 10, 5-5 against the spread, 6-3-1 to the over. Dallas has lost 2 straight games. They lost to the Clippers. 2-3 last 5 games, and are 2-1 to the over/under. I gotta look at the only way I'm playing this game is the under. I like the under here, 229. I gotta take the under here. I agree with the public on this one. I like the under. Lakers are on a back-to-back. Lakers, let me see. I think the Lakers are on a back-to-back. I think they played yesterday. I'm forgetting. Yeah, they played. It's OKC. Sorry, yeah, they played OKC. So they're on a back-to-back. Yeah, they played OKC. So they had to fly from OKC to Dallas. So they're on a back-to-backs. I just lost my train of thought there. Yeah, so Lakers are on a back-to-back. Dallas is waiting. Yeah, I'm going to take the under in this. I'm going to take the under. I like the under here. The last 3 matchups have gone under between these 2 teams. So I gotta play the under. Plus 80s in the lineup. Anthony Davis is in the lineup, so I gotta take the under here. Yeah, I gotta take the under. And plus, I see the numbers coming down. It's 229. We're seeing 228, and now we're seeing it go. And I'm seeing a 227. I just saw a 227 at one book. So yeah, it's the numbers coming down for a reason. So I would look at the under 229.5. So if you can get the 229, get it now if you like the under, because it's dropping. Some books got 228, so it's starting to go to 228. So take the under. Lakers and Dallas. I like the under there. Third game is going to be OKC and Phoenix. This one opened up at 231.5, and the spread is -12 OKC. So the numbers come down to 9.5. It's 9.5 across the board. So all the 10s are gone. It's 9.5. Total's 226.5. Let me look at this one here. See where the public and sharps are. Public, it's kind of a mixed bag where the public and sharps for this game. Yeah, it's a mixed bag here. Yeah, it's a very mixed bag here. OKC Phoenix is pretty even. Nothing on the total though, but it's mixed. So a little bit of resistance for the side, but the total nothing there. So we'll look at the injury report for both of these teams. OKC played last night. They're on a back-to-back. So we'll see if they're going to rest Shea Alexander. I think they might rest him. I got a feeling they may rest him. I won't be surprised, because they're on a back-to-back. He might be resting. We'll see. Jay Williams questionable Wednesday at Phoenix with the ankle. Alexander Dukas with a quad questionable 50-50 to play Wednesday. Yeah, I think Shea might be. They're not saying that he's resting here. They're not saying that, but I got a feeling they might rest him. They might scratch him late. It's a back-to-back. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else I'm not seeing anything else. As you know, Durant, those guys are out. So look head to head here. Let's see. Phoenix and OKC. So they've already played twice already. First two games were in OKC. OKC won and covered both games, 99-83, under 228. Second game, February 5th, OKC. Thunder covered minus 13, 140 to 109, over 230 in that game. This is the third meeting now. Yeah, this is a third. They only played 3 times. Yep, this is the third meeting. Yep, third and final meeting. This one's in Phoenix. So OKC right now, they are 3-2 last 5 games and are 3-2 to the over last 5. Phoenix 3-7 last 10, 2-8 against the spread, 7-3 to the over. Phoenix 0-5 last 5 and are 3-2 to the over, but their scoring's down. They've been scoring a lot. It's been really, really bad. For me, the only way I have to look, I think I mentioned it early. I didn't mention it yet, but I'll mention it to you guys now. I liked the Phoenix team total under. I mentioned it yesterday. We cashed on that one yesterday. That was the Phoenix, and when they played Golden State, we mentioned the team total under. Well, we didn't know what the number was at the time, but said any number, bet the under. So in this game here, I'm gonna go back to it again and bet the team total under. It's 108 now. So I like I like Phoenix team total under 108.5. I like the under. That's the best play for me in this game. Under 108.5. Phoenix Suns team total. I don't think they score more than 108 points. Like I said, without Durant, they're not really doing anything. This team's struggling badly to score. So team total Phoenix under 108.5. I like the under. Last game we're going to look at here. I should have shared my screen. Hold on. Sorry about that, guy. I should have shared the other screen. I didn't share it. Just hold on a second. Sorry about that, guy. Hold on. I didn't share the other screen. Yeah, so we like the team total Phoenix. Like I said, under 108.5. Last game will be Houston and the Clippers. So Houston and the Clippers is the last game. This one here opened up. Let's see. Just break me for a second, guys. Let me just get this information here correct. So Houston Clippers open up at -6, 6.5, total 219. Now we're seeing it at 8. It's gone to 8 across the board. Total 220. So look at this one here. And we'll look at the injury report. It's been quiet. So, well, we're seeing some under money. So we're seeing the under money here. Yeah, we're seeing some under money. So far, under money in this game. Yeah, so far it's under money. So look into this one further. Kawhi Leonard will be playing this evening, so he's going to be available. Keep in mind, Kawhi Leonard did not play in the first 3 games when these two teams faced off, Houston and the Clippers. So this is his first game against the Clippers this season. so he will be playing tonight. Fred VanVleet, unlikely to play with an ankle issue. It's been on and off. Alprin Seguin, back. 50-50 to play. Amir Coffey out indefinitely with a knee. That's it. That's the injury report there. So looking into this game further, we'll look at this matchup. So they've already played 3 times already. Clippers in Houston. First meeting in Houston. Houston won all 3 games, by the way. So -5 Houston first meeting. Houston won 111-103. It was under 214. Second game in Houston. So the first game was November 13th. Second game 2 days later, November 15th in Houston. Houston a -5 point favorite again. Houston won 125-104. They covered at -5, but it went over 215.5. Third game in LA, December 8th. Houston -3, 3-point favorite. Houston won 117-106. It was over 214.5. So this is the 4th meeting now. Houston 4-1 last 5 games. They've won 3 straight games and are 3-2 to the over. Clippers 8-2 last 10, 7-3 against the spread, 6-4 to the over. Clippers have won 5 straight. And they are 5-0 last 5 and are 2-3 to the under. So for me in this game, I like 2 plays. I like the under 2. It was 220 just now, but now it's gone down to 219 from what I'm seeing here. We're seeing some 219s. So I like the under. I like the under 2, but shop around. But it's 219.5. I'd still take the under. I like the under 219. I like the Clippers. Clippers minus the 8. The Lakers were in a similar position here a week or so ago. Houston was in town. Houston was a 4-point dog, and the Lakers covered, and they won by 6, and it was under the total. So it's kind of similar. This is a similar situation here. Clippers, obviously the better team. It's a larger spread for the Clippers to cover at -8, but and it was at the 2. Let me see this one here. It was it was 2. At the Laker game was 226. This was 219. So I like the Clippers. So my point is, if the Lakers can cover -4 against Houston at home, if they can do that, that means the Clippers can do the same thing. They can cover at home and do the same thing that the Lakers did to Houston. So I like the Clippers here -8, and I like the under 219.5. I like both those plays. So you got 2 plays in this one game. We gave you 2 plays in that one game. All right, so that's it. Those are all my plays for today for the NBA. Those are all the plays. We went through all 4 games. So that's it. So whether you fit or follow these picks, it's up to you. I just basically make the picks to look at what I see and I like, and I just make that decision to go for those plays. All right. So again, I hope you guys have a big night. Whether you guys fade or follow these picks, hope you have a big night and cash some winners. Again, go to www.sportsmemo.com. It's in the description below. www.sportsmemo.com, and go to where it says Abby's Sports Picks. Go there. I'm going to have 2 client plays today. Unfortunately, no NBA plays. I have no NBA client plays today. It'll just be NHL hockey. Hockey, I'll have 2 hockey games for tonight. No NBA client plays on sportsmemo.com. So if you're into the hockey, you can check out the 2 client plays for the NHL. All right. So again, good luck to you guys. And hope you guys catch some winners. And stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Believe in yourself. Peace. I'm out.